Welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the Rockets win the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Shane Battier. Tracy McGrady is out there with Jackson. Then there's Yao. And it's Scola in at the 4. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Irving with the ball. LeBron James on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Jackson. Picked by Yao. Feeds to Battier. Puts it up. And that's good for 2. Here's Irving. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now, here's Irving. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Here is Love. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Can't hit from in close.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And here are the Cavaliers now. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Smith wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Scola dishes to Jackson. The shot is off. Good D by LeBron. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Oh, it's deflected. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. Outside Irving. Thompson with it. Picked up by Battier. And stolen by Yao. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Dishes it to Battier. Smith against McGrady. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And here's James outside. Yao Ming pulls it in.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Irving against Jackson. Irving passes to Love. Kicks it out to James. Shoots. The offensive rebound. Love dishes to Thompson. LeBron outside. James with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
To stop the drought, and the layup is up and in.
Hey, he's tall for a shooting guard, and he took full advantage of his height on that one.
The Cavaliers trailing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's deflected. McGrady. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Houston, Mutombo is checked in for Yao. Hayes comes in for Luis Scola. And it's Brooks in for Jackson. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Mutombo up top, covered by Smith. A good chance here, and the officials call a traveling violation. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Dellavedova. LeBron James on the wing. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Gets that to go, but it's been a bumpy ride so far. Just 1 of 5 for him overall.
Mozgov with the steal. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Mozgov's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's McGrady, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
Carl Landry's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Now James. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Brooks with it. Now defended by Mozgov, but they'll get another chance. They shoot again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He's off on the second. Cavaliers leading. And Frye kicks to James. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Hayes, and Mozgov comes to help. Here's Landry. LeBron grabs the miss. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Tries to keep it alive. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Seven seconds left here in the first quarter. Good if it goes. No good on that last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top, up by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Here's Irving. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Shumpert in at the 3.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland leading by 3. Stolen by Jackson.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Cleveland with the ball. Irving attacking. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Yao Ming.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Cleveland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
And so Irving nails both of them.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Rockets trail by 5. Now, here is Battier. High, arcing shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Cavaliers foul called. Tristan Thompson. That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw drops for Battier. Jackson against Irving. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pulls up. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Irving's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Got a piece of it. Shumpert with the steal. Smith for 3. That's good. Smith's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
And the Rockets making a change here. Mutombo's checked in. And so here is Houston. It's a 5-point game. Jackson kicks to Battier. Mutombo is screen on Shumpert. Another miss by Houston.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Now Yao following Tristan Thompson's three-point attempt. On the wing, Jackson. Corner shot. The shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Irving against Jackson. Irving attacking. That one dropped for his second bucket. Marquette 2 for 4.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Here's McGrady. The shot no good. Great D that time from Love. Cleveland leading by 7. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. McGrady's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
Tracy McGrady, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 6-point lead.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. McGrady's got his second bucket of the night. Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Irving. Irving double team. Out to Shumpert. Clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Rockets ball.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. LeBron, he's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And stolen by James. It's 2-on-1. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
LeBron with it. The shot will not go.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Houston.
Chuck Hayes.
.158 left in the first half of the game. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Dellavedova. And the layup is good. Dellavedova's got his second basket of the game.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Mozgov. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov.
Rockets ball.
Luis Scola. He's checked in for Shane Battier.
Luis Scola.
Rockets trail by 8. Scola with it. Now defended by Mozgov and stolen by Fry. In the corner, it's James. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Timeout call for Rockets. And so here is Houston. They trail by 11. Here's Landry. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Cavaliers timeout.
Timeout is called. First of the game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
Make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Here's Dellavedova. There's the steal. Brooks. Tries again. No good off the back of the rim.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's James. Good. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And that's a foul called on Chuck Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. 32 seconds left in the first half. Dellavedova, the pass to Mozgov. And James with the basket on the assist by Mozgov. 11 points for LeBron.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That is his first foul of the game. .17 seconds left here in the second. And the basket by Scola.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
And here is LeBron. 11 points in the game. Releases. Luis Scola with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that concludes the first half. Cleveland ahead, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He's got 11 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
Cleveland leading by 11. Taking a look at the Rockets. Shane Battier is out there with Scola. Then there's Yao. Then there's Jackson. And it's McGrady in at the 2 spot. Now, here is Irving. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And so Irving nails both of them. Rockets trail by 13. It's Jackson with the drive. The rebound by Kevin Love. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way.
Whoa! No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Yao, that's good. The Cavaliers leading by 13. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The drive by James. Bank shot, no good.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Stolen by Thompson. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. James with the ball, and he gets the bucket. And that's now 7 points for J.R. Smith.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
Timeout called by
Spacing.
Houston. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
It's Jackson with the drive. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Love. That's a 2 from Smith. The shot is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Another shot. In deep, Irving drops it in. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's sent back by Irving.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And another shot in Scola with the layup.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Outside Irving. Out to Smith. There's the triple. Rebounded by Battier.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
They get it back. A second chance effort. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
A different look now for Cleveland. Ramon Shumpert has come in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And a switch here also for Houston. Mutombo's checked in. Left side, Shumpert. And he jams it with authority. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Here's McGrady. The Cavaliers making the shot. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking because I certainly have no idea.
Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. It's tipped. Stolen by Landry. McGrady dishes to Battier. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Dellavedova. LeBron outside. From deep three-point range. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Now Shumpert. No good off the front iron. Rockets trail by 15. Mutombo up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. James outside. Lets the three fly. And again, LeBron missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Houston, Hayes comes in for Shane Battier. And Brooks subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Cleveland leading by 15. Stolen by Landry. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And here are the Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. LeBron outside. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Landry. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Landry. Clark, confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, no question about it. Like they say on the playground, scoreboard.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
James. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Rockets trail by 16. Brooks kicks to Mutombo. Brooks with the bucket. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocked away. Out left to the wing. And Fry kicks to Dellavedova. From the corner. No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 14. It's the NBA on. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Rockets trail by 14. Thompson down low with Mozgov. Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Smith in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. It's going to be Brooks shooting. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Kevin Love's checked in for Mozgov. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Thompson, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. On offense, here are the Rockets. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Houston making a switch here. Battier's checked in. Here's Scola. And the shot falls short this time.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Shot from the inbound. Rebounded by Jackson. Rockets trail by 13. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And that one's good, Irving.
Kevin, that's a really sweet stroke from Irving there.
Rockets on offense. Scola left side. High shot from 10 feet out.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Jackson. Pulls it up. Cleveland gets it back. Love kicks to Thompson. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. McGrady's got 6 rebounds in the game. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Dellavedova. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
And since halftime, he has been a different player. Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to sit.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
All of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Timeout called the Rockets. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Rockets trail by 15. Here's McGrady. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's James missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
But they get it back. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Love outside. The tray. No luck. Some solid defense from Battier. Rockets trail by 15. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Nobody near Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Irving double team. The baseline J off the mark.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
And so the ball out of bounds. Scola touched it last.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, and they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's Irving. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Jackson has the open look. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Cleveland leading by 14. Irving attacking, shoots from the block, and he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Kyrie Irving. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Checking out the game J.R. Smith is having. 9 points and a block.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Timeout called the Rockets. They trail by 17. 107 left in the fourth quarter. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in. .107 left in the fourth. Landry passes to Davis. Back to Landry. Cavaliers with the rebound. To the inside. Dellavedova. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Mutombo dishes to Landry. Mozgov with the block. Outside jumper. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. Landry. And the heave doesn't get to the rim. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now, let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.